Welcome back. It's time for business news. Now, some bitter news is brewing at Mumias Sugar after industrialist Narendra Raval withdrew his offer to pump 5 billion shillings into Mumias Sugar Limited after uproar from Western Kenya politicians. Raval, who is the chairman of Ksh.5 group of companies, was interested in restoring the bedridden sugar miller from its deathbed and back to profitability. At the same time, Mumias Sugar Company receiver manager Ramana Rao has come out to reiterate his commitment to ensuring the cash-strapped miller gets an investor as earlier planned. Willie Lusige reports on those intrigues.
Ksh.5 group of companies has withdrawn its bid to list Mumias Sugar Company. Through the chairman of the group, Narendra Raval, the group had initially expressed interest in reviving the miller following an invitation by the receiver manager. On Friday, Raval cited the ongoing public interest since it was announced that he was taking over Mumias as the reason behind the withdrawal. Raval noted that the group will express interest should the exercise be conducted in consultation with all stakeholders. ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi, alongside Western Kenya sugarcane farmers, called for transparency in the selection exercise. Raval had promised to inject 5 billion shillings, 4 billion to cater for the refurbishment of the factory, and 1 billion to be used as incentives to cane farmers. After the news broke out that Raval had withdrawn his interest, a section of angry cane farmers stormed streets in Mumias, accusing a number of politicians of being behind Mumias wars for their own benefit.
Tutaki mwanasiasa yeyote akuja ongelee maneno ya Mumias Sugar. Mumias Sugar is a private entity and hiyo maneno lazima iachiwe. Banks run hiyo maneno kama their own affairs.
Farmers still hold that top of their priority is
tunataka tukue na mahali tunapeleka miwa. Haja yetu ni machine kuguruma. Kama ni ownership ya Mumias tulishauza, sisi tuta benefit kwa kuuza miwa peke yake.
Kenya Sugarcane Workers Plantation Union warning politicians that the interference with the revival of Mumias was a political suicide, as workers had allegedly agreed to be re-employed by Raval.
Iwapo Mumias haitaanza kufanya kazi kwa ajili yao, wamecommit suicide politically.
Still in Mumias, other cane farmers also protested, supporting the withdrawal of Raval, citing irregularities in privatization of the factory and warning that no investor will be allowed to take over without public participation.
Kabla mtu ageleta investor yeyote lazima afanye nini? Aulize wananchi na wakulima wa hapa. Walifanya hivyo? Tusije tukadanganywa. Kama ile factory ya Ksh.5 mnaifahamu? Serikali imecheza na akili za wananchi wa hapa Western kwamba wanaleta investor, mpaka sasa hivi mmefanya kazi kweli?
Mara hii tunasema maneno ya brokers kutokanga kwa kudanganya kila wakati, mara hii hatutaki.
Mumias Sugar Company receiver manager Ramana Rao has come out to reiterate his commitment of ensuring that the cash-strapped miller gets an investor as earlier planned. In a press statement, Rao has stated that the leasing process is not yet complete, even with one of the bidder bowing out of the race, and he had received 8 bids. Ksh.5 Group on September 2019 had appointed Rao as the receiver manager in order to protect its assets and maintain operations. With the current political indifferences in regard to privatization of Mumias Sugar Company, it seems this giant will continue sleeping more, even though most of the farmers were hopeful that it will be able to roar back to normalcy. Willie Lusige, KTN News, Mumias Sugar Company in Mumias.
Moving on, with a fast growth